And welcome back to Nancy's Neighborhood, folks. Now, let me remind you one more quick time. The household, and it's household, Cheryl told you it can't be corporate, it can't be agri. Household Hazardous Waste Collection Day is this Saturday, October the 19th from 8 until noon. And they're also offering, the Better Business Bureau is offering document shredding. So that is this Saturday, 8 to noon. So I don't want y'all to forget that. Okay, there's some other things that are happening. The Adams Family, being presented by the Athens Arts Center, at the Athens Arts Center, is going on now, October the 11th through the 20th. Now on the 18th, they have Cocktails with Characters, which is an costume edition, and those tickets are $20. But the information is on the screen so you can see athensartscouncil.org/events/Adams-family. This should be good, and folks, I've told you I've never been to anything that they've done that hasn't been first class, and they have some other things that they are getting ready to do, and I think I have that piece of paper here somewhere, and I was going to tell you because they have some Christmas things lined up and some other things that should be really, really, really exciting, and I don't have that paper here with me in the midst of all this. I do have it. Okay, here we go. They're going to be doing The Addams Family, which is going right now, and then they have auditions coming up for A Christmas Carol, and then Having Our Say, Jesus Christ Superstar, and Hamlet. So all of that should be extremely, extremely interesting. A lot of fun. They do a lot of great productions up there, folks. All right, now another thing that I happened to see, and I told y'all I was going to start taking notes when things show up on my phone or in the banner. So we have the Billy Graham Pilgrim Preacher exhibit opened yesterday at the Bradley Square Mall, and it's sponsored by Trek Through Truth. The exhibit is free, but they would, really appreciate donations. You see that up on your screen with the times, the hours, the days. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from noon to 2 and 5 to 8. Tuesday, Thursday from 10 to 1 and 5 to 8. Saturday, noon to 8, and Sunday, 1 to 5. So this is a great opportunity to go out there and see this exhibit about Billy Graham. And so that's out at the Bradley Square Mall. Now, on October the 19th and 20th, we have the Apple Festival downtown. And I brought in the banner, which has everything you ever wanted to know about the Apple Festival. It's Saturday from 10 until 6. And Sunday from 1 until 6. And we appreciate the 1 because the downtown churches need their parking lots. It's family-oriented. There are a lot of children's activities. And then Trailhead Bike is going to be giving away a bike each day. Now, one-day pass for adults is $5, for seniors $4, and for children ages 4 to 12 are $4, and children under 4 are free. Now, they said that only trained service animals are allowed into the event, and a parking is available throughout downtown area. And it looks like there's a gate at there's a gate at Ocoee, on both ends of Ocoee Street. There's a gate, this means an entrance gate, between the courthouse and Stampers corner up there. There's other gates, so as you come in, you will pay your way into the festival. Now, Trailhead Bike Company, which is located down on 1st Street, is going to give away 2 bikes, one on Saturday and one on Sunday. You have to be present to win, and the drawing will be held at 5 o'clock both days. Now, individuals may enter the contest only once, and you enter there at the Apple Festival, and if you work for Trailhead, you're not eligible to win. So that is something that's going on with the Apple Festival. So great article in the banner Sunday telling us about the Apple Festival with a map. So if you want to see the map, stop by the banner office on 25th Street and buy Sunday's paper, and it'll have the map in it. Some other things going on. Wine for the Mind, and I had Catherine on, and she talked to us about it. So it's on my screen. Let's see if okay, there it is on your screen now. But this is going to be the 18th from 6 to 9 at the Coffee Barn off Benton Pike. Music by Randy Steele and Friends, heavy hors d'oeuvres by Cafe Roma, and wine and beer by Mash and Hops, Tarver's, and the coffees and live and silent auction. $45 for an individual ticket, $80 for a couple. And gals, it can be you and a girlfriend going that night just for a night out with the gals. So there you go. That's going on this Friday, the 18th. And then the Ocoee Theater Guild is doing a movie, a presentation, not a movie. This is a live production of Wait Until Dark. And it is being presented the 19th, 25th, and 26th at 7:30, and then the 20th and 27th at 2:30. And I'm going to be out of town at all of those. I'm just looking at it. That's the reason I paused here, folks. I'm looking at it. I might get there the 19th, but I don't know because I'm going to be gone. I might get there the 20th, but I'm going to be out of town. Tickets are $15 at the door or $12. It is for mature audiences, folks, and that means it's probably going to be dark and scary. So please, please don't take small children that you know are going to cry or scream or get upset through this presentation. Just ruins it for everybody in the audience and also for those on stage. So that is Wait Until Dark by the Ocoee Theater Guild. The Bank of Cleveland is doing their Painted Pumpkin Contest, which they do every year. You have to have your pumpkins in by October the 24th, and they will be on display in that big front window. Right now, they're decorated great. I was in there the other day. Decorated great for Halloween. These pumpkins will remain on display until November the 1st, and a cash prize will be awarded, I think it's first, second, and third on this. So school classrooms, if you're interested in decorating a pumpkin, other people decorating a pumpkin, have at it. Just decorate those pumpkins. Now, on the 24th, and again, I'm going to miss this, the museum is hosting Halloween, featuring the Cleveland Storytellers Guild and the Sound of Tennessee. It begins at 6 o'clock. Now, if you're a member of the museum, and I've told you about this before, folks, membership at the museum offers you a lot of things, but this is one thing it offers you. All of the happy hour things that go on are free if you are a museum member. If you're not, they're $15. And usually there's beverages, and Cafe Roma, I think, is doing food for this. So this is the 24th. You need to call the museum or go online, museumcenter.org, and get your tickets. Let them know because, folks, it's real hard to plan food for if you don't know how many people are coming. So please let people know. Anytime that you can buy tickets at the door, it kind of is a little concerning for the people doing the event. I know we sell tickets at the door for Cherries Jubilee, but that's all right. We tell our caterers to plan for 350 people. So, but I don't know what the museum has planned. So now backtracking just 2 days, the Redback hymnal singing will be Tuesday night, October 22nd at Lee University starting at 7 o'clock. Now these are free tickets, folks, but you have to call and reserve your ticket because it's limited seating. It's going to be in the Lee University Chapel. And I went to the last one, and it was wonderful, and great time was had by all. A lot of good singing. I think most of y'all know I was raised Methodist, and so we didn't have a Redback hymnal. We had the Cokesbury hymnal, but I have had so much fun with the Redback hymnal. I love music. I love gospel music, and I love the Redback hymnal. Now, to call and reserve your tickets, 614-8320, and you need to do that, folks, and I've done that. I haven't done mine for this time, but I did it last time. Now, the final cruise-in for 2019 for this season is going to be Saturday the 26th downtown around the courthouse, and they're collecting toys for Tots. So they want a new unwrapped toy to give to the U.S. Marine Corps for their Toys for Tots drive. So that's the 26th, and it's from 1 until 6 around the courthouse square. Now, one of my favorite events every year, and I won't be here. I'm so sorry, but I am sponsoring, and one of my favorite people in the whole world, Sheriff Joe Guy, is going to be one of the storytellers. And I had Joe, I've told y'all this, I had Joe in 2nd grade, good student, and I understand a good sheriff in McMinn County, probably from his educational background. But anyway, Spirits, Legends, and Lore is going to be at the venue Creekside. Now, this is a new venue for Spirits, Legends, and Lore. because it has been in another location. I'm not going to say that because you might get confused. So we're going to the Venue Creekside, which is the old movie theater at the Village Green, okay? And so you are there. The tickets are $10 for adults, $5 for students, and they can be purchased at the Chamber of Commerce or at the Bank of Cleveland downtown. Now, I suggest you get your tickets. There may be some tickets at the door, but it may be standing room only, okay? So you probably want to get your tickets ahead of time, and those are the places that you can get them. Now, also, on the 31st, we have the block party downtown, and those of you all that have been to the block party know about the block party. It is all over downtown. M&M Mars does Treat Street. There's a little Mars characters right there. They do Treat Street and give out 2,500, 3,000 bags of candy, which greatly appreciated. And this is a great event. It'll start at 5. It'll go to 10. There will be live entertainment. I'll try to get with Sharon sometime before the next show and find out what our live entertainment is. So that will be going on. Then also there will be the grand opening or reopening of Deer Park, which is right downtown on 17th Street. And that will be all day on November the 2nd. And that is really neat what they've done with that place, folks. So to have a downtown playground like that is phenomenal. So you may want to go to the grand opening. If not, just go by and in your car and pass it and look at it, because it's really going to be good. Then I want to remind you that the MacDonald School all alumni reunion, and I think we have a slide on that, but if we don't, it is November the 9th, Saturday, November the 9th, there it is, and it's at the old MacDonald School, and it'll be on the school grounds, and there'll be food, beverages, and entertainment, and it's free. So show up. Any class that you were in at MacDonald School, you need to show up. I think that Mr. Rourke told me that this is the first time they've done this in 20 years. So a lot of you all may not look like you did when you were at MacDonald School, but you need to go to that event. Now, I'm going to frantically look through because I did make some notes, and I want to see if I can find them so I can tell you about some other things that are happening. And I'm not going to be able to find them as I go through all of this. They're on little tiny pieces of paper. Here's one. There will be, Fort Hill Cemetery. I won't be here for this either, and it's so great. On the 27th, Lee University and the Bradley Historical Society will be doing this event. And what you do is you go through the Fort Hill Cemetery, and there will be Lee University drama students dressed in clothing from that era. They will be the person who is buried there. They will tell their story. It starts at 4 and goes until dusk, and it's free. What you do is you go to the Boys and Girls Club on October 27th, park your car, and you will be shuttled over to the cemetery. So that was one I just found out today when I went to the Allied Arts meeting. And Lauren is telling me I need to hurry. Okay, the Village at Hawk Creek, which is out off of South Lee Highway, will have Pioneer Day open house on November the 9th from 10 until 4. Follow them on Facebook, the Village at Hawk Creek. And I had Mr. Newman on one day to talk to us about that. And that was great. What he's done out there is phenomenal. Now, Kaboom! A Mad Science Halloween will be at the library on the 31st on Halloween Day from 4 to 5:30, and it's science experiments for all ages. It's called Kaboom, and I'll get us a slide for that. I'll get Adrian and Lauren to do that for me. And as far as I know, that is about all I have today, especially all I have time for. So we will try to do a little bit better next time, and I won't be quite so scattered. So I'm headed to the Cheesecake Factory because I have a gift card that someone who was retiring gave me a gift card instead of me giving them a gift card. So that's where I'm headed, folks. So it's been a great day in Nancy's neighborhood, and thanks so much. And I had this necklace on, but I had to take it off because of the microphone, and I have these at the Red Ribbon. This size says Good Witch, this size says Bad Witch. So whatever kind of mood you are in, you can flip your little necklace around and let people know whether or not they need to run right up and talk to you. So it's been a great day today in Nancy's neighborhood, folks. See you next time. Bye-bye.